And we are back. So if you're just tuning in, welcome back. So hopefully everyone is still doing okay for the benefit of archives and whatnot. We just got done streaming Ski Region Simulator. So now we've got that out of the way. First time I've done a split stream on YouTube for quite a while. Let's go into the game and crack on with it. So this is going to be an hour, give or take. Maybe a little less, I'm going to be completely honest. So, let's go for a few songs. Turn that up. Where were we yesterday? I think we were just getting ready to seed with the big bird. We were. That's right. That's right, should I say. We actually ran out of seed. So jump into this and run around and find our truck. What do you use to edit? I use Adobe Premiere Pro. I would not recommend that because that program is almost £300 a year. I will be looking at different programs relatively soon, honestly. Probably go down to Adobe Premiere Elements because that is ridiculous. I can't afford that anymore. Not the way YouTube's gone downhill. I'm doing good, Summer. What about yourself? Okay, we almost lose the controller. No, this is going to cost us an absolute small fortune doing this. So I never knew this truck was literally split sides. It's awesome. Doing good also, thanks. Good. Liam, I'm doing good. What about yourself? Now fertilizer. A lot of people ask where is the fertilizer. The fertilizer is over here. Am I late? No. You were just in the stream, dude. You're in the Ski Region Simulator stream I just did. It's probably going to confuse a hell of a lot of people. I am aware of that. I am new here. There you go, people. Please welcome Rainbow Dave. He is new. That snow melted really quick and had a huge graphics update. So, for anyone that was watching the Ski Region Simulator stream I just finished, this is FS17 graphics. That was FS11 graphics. Quite the difference, eh? Hello, knees. Got that unfolding. FS19 will look great, it really will. Okay, and seed tank. I wish I could see my screen. Well, the other day I got pushed against my keys, my pocket. Yeah, that's phones in general now, dude. No matter whether it's iPhone, Samsung or anything, they're so damn delicate, it's ridiculous. And then people wonder why it's like 300 to replace the screen. Seeds opened. I'm impressed I almost got that bang on. I am very impressed. Unfortunately, you don't see the stuff filling in there, the seed. But I do believe, yep, it's going in there. Pretty cool, hey? Like the idea of weeds, may let them grow in one field, just see the effects. Yeah, pretty cool actually. Landykid finally get in game and PC. What a good mod website. Great stream, by the way. MadF, the best modern website, honestly, is Giant's Mod Hub. Go to Giant's website and go click on mods there. It's easier than navigating that terrible version in game. To be quite honest, I hate the in-game version of the mod hub. It's just so hard to navigate through. And FSUK, they're the two websites I would recommend wholeheartedly. If you want to go off the deep end and really be careful with what you download because of quality, you could look on some Facebook pages. Some of the good ones, custom modding, serious mods, or serious mod, or however it goes. And Mod Hoster is very, very... I don't really care for them anymore as much as I used to. Now that's that swapped over, jump into this, and close that door, and that's now fertilizer going in, which we can monitor there. How does a horse seed tender attached to the truck? Basically, if you watch, I think the last episode I did on this, I put the wrong thumbnail up, and it's irritating the crap out of me that I did that. Basically, you get a forklift or a telehandler, loader, whatever. Run the forks through these two right here, and you lower it down, and it just simply attaches. Very, very simple. Okay, fold that pipe in, and get us to move up the field. So I do believe we are done here. Those things, no worries about. But honestly, this late in FS17, go to the Giants Mod Hub, go on FSUK, don't worry about anything else, because that will be more than enough mods for you. If you've now got a decent PC, so you can just go play. But just be careful when you go into mods. I've had mods in the past that have given me viruses off of Facebook, and I learned my lesson the hard way. Modhub.us is the scummiest website that exists, and I hope Giants one day take legal action against them. That website is a piece of trash, and the people who run it are complete and utter. The language I don't want to use, I can't. That is not a safe website. I do not recommend it. It is really, really, really bad. They don't give a crap about anyone out there, including Giants. Yeah, ScumHub needs to die. Giants will never take legal action against websites, unfortunately, no doubt, but that is one website I hope they do. And the best part is, it's not even US. It's not hard to find out who runs it, but the guy's from Europe somewhere. And David can put it in, because he's had to deal with him in the past, and sent a interesting email to the owner to get mods removed. Because they will upload from any website going without proper credits. It's always the same guy doing it, and probably makes, unfortunately, quite a lot of money off of it. Hey Michael, what's up? Lithuania, there you go. I think if Giants really wanted, they could actually get that site shut down permanently, but it would just pop up. this row and get the headlands sorted. I won't be using them anymore then. Yeah, don't. Seriously. There are websites that I will go to download mods that have been uploaded to ModHub, and that is a... not ModHub, sorry. Uploaded. Uploaded is a website where it seems pretty much everyone and anyone, for the most part, who uploads a lot of mods to ModHoster really enjoys using. I have no idea what the benefit is of them using Uploaded other than screwing the FS community out of a lot of wasted time. Then I will go on other mod websites to download those mods. Because that is another hosting website for mods that is scum. Uploaded. Don't get it. So if anyone does know the benefit of why so many people on ModHoster actually uses Uploaded, let me know, because I've always wondered why. Yeah, Modland, I very rarely use that website. Farming Simulator 2017. If you look in my mod spreadsheet, you can kind of see I don't like to promote those websites, but I will use them as alternatives to get around Uploaded, because I hate that. Uploaded is just scum. And that's the thing, you get paid per download, but you can do that on free mods or whatever that site's called too. Braden, welcome to Landykid family, hope you enjoy your stay. Virtual, for example, where he had his Land Rover uploaded to. He can get paid from that link. Very minimal, but you can. There's options out there where it's far much better than Uploaded. I honestly think ModHoster and Uploaded, they've got some sort of connection. I personally think so. So many of the core guys that just use ModHoster to put up their mods, all of their stuff, Ago for example, all of his stuff is on that. Yeah, yeah. I think a lot of people are in the same sort of boat. But honestly, very few of my mods now are off of other websites. Pretty much ModHub and FSUK, and little FSUK. FSUK isn't the same as it used to be by any means. Share mods, that's the one I'm thinking of. Alright, that'll do in this field, I think. It's covered most of it. Baisley? Are they alright? Welcome to Landykid family, haven't you? Stay over on Twitch. Is the big sower or is the big so not sure what you're on about there. Oh, the sound. The slight humming you heard was the cedar. The sound you're hearing now is the big bird. Jeremy, what's going on? Alright! Please go. Thank you for the host, appreciate it. Oh, hang on. I've got to do a bit of looking at something a minute. Really? Is that public information, Dave, by the way? And you know what I'm on about. So what's been everyone up to today? How's everyone's day been? And how many of you watched the stream well, the stream of the game that I did before doing Farm Sim? Not public as far as I'm aware now. Okay. that case, I would not mention a thing. Probably best not to anyway, even if it was public. Now we've got both fields seeded, really. I think it's just down to fast time now. Yeah. That may be in the last update, Dave, actually. Oh, and I don't know how behind I am, Dave, but Windows 10 updates. Nothing crazy though, I don't think. Alright, there's a big bed parked away. Let's go in here, see what's what. Fertilized, fertilized. Obviously growing and growing. Perfect. Yeah, I finished collecting 188 straw bales from earlier in the field with a linux tree. What a chore that was. Yeah, that's a bit much for my taste. Actually, I still got that bale up there that we were testing out, the new bale wrapper that came out yesterday. Has there been new mods dropped today, by the way? Some news for the nation. What is going on? Oh, really? I wonder if some of the stuff Bill is going to give us a new version with before the Giants changing his stuff. Good. That's a simple XML change, though, isn't it? Or is that in GE? Not much, just working on some edits. Still. Oh, really? What was that, Dave? i3D. Actually, this can just go back one. I don't know of anything that could have been, actually. Honestly, I'm trying to think of what was released yesterday. Oh, I'm doing good, Paddy. What about yourself? Oh. Well, there wasn't a map that was released yesterday, was it? And if it's been up there for a while, it kind of Giants testing. There's an SES forums today. Apparently, the EU wants to do copyright law that will affect games, mods. Yes, we've all heard about that. If that goes through, that can actually screw up the gaming industry as a whole. Actually, very, very badly. If you guys do a bit of research into that. The EU does some stupid things at times. It really does. Except for FS 1990. like I've been saying, I'm not overly excited right now. Ask me after we've seen the first gameplay trailer, and you'll find out. I'll be doing a breakdown video, so you'll probably be able to tell from that. Okay, where is the straw baler? Actually, we need to throw some straw into there. Dave can probably shoot you a message on that CD if you really want it. I don't know much about it, nor would I really talk about it in here, per se. Next road. Yeah, that was the major thing, wasn't it, actually? Yeah, it would kill live streaming because it wouldn't be able to do it. Let alone YouTube's system. God, could you imagine YouTube doing that? I want to get rid of this stack. I think there'd be a huge portion of the gaming industry and just live streams in general, so YouTube, Twitch, they would stand up hardcore for that. Mainly Twitch more than anything. Do you think John Deere will come to FS17 Mod Hub since it's confirmed? No, it won't, because the license for John Deere is only for FS19. Maybe a bit longer than that, who knows, but the license starts for FS19 release date. It will not come to FS17 because of that. Just because we know they have their license right now, it doesn't mean the license is for every game. It's literally just for the one title. Or two titles, however many. What's planned for this evening? Well, Paddy, you missed a hour-long stream on Ski Region Simulator, which I will throw up the archive to that later tonight on the Landykid live channel. I really need to get that back up and going. So if you're not subscribed to that, I think the link for that channel is in the description down below. That is where the live stream archives will be going. For the most part anyway. Certain archives, depending on what they are, will still get released over here. But few and far between. Like Ski Region, for example. That one will probably get released over on this channel instead of the other one. Before I actually put any straw through here, I want to see if I've got a little manure. Hey Tony, what's up? But as of the plan for tonight, I really don't know. Probably animal orientated stuff for a bit, fast time, and see where it takes us. Yeah, how much? Oh, yeah, we're good to go. That definitely needs to get adjusted. 25 likes in. Nice. How many likes did we get on the ski region? Probably pretty low. That being said, although it was a new game to the channel, didn't do too bad. I imagine next time I do anything on it, it won't do the best. But I've had 2 good streams for sure. There's a lot. Apparently the stream dropped connection. That's irritating. I think we're back now. We didn't lose internet. I think that was OBS to restream. Had the same happen to me earlier. Really? Yeah, no, that. Bear in mind, I'm streaming to restream though, Dave. But it would actually come up 2 times I've failed to connect. That's the downside with that. When that happens, unfortunately, then the Twitch archive gets all screwed up, and now the ability to upload this archive to the Landykid live channel has been pooched. Unless you can download the HD version from this channel to put it up on there. It is irritating. Okay, what we were going to do is jump into the case. It wasn't reading 0 output, it basically couldn't connect to the server for a few seconds there. Which is weird. At least for ski region, sim was okay. Killer? No, it's probably not going to be a family-friendly game. And whether we actually get censored or not is another question. Yeah, I'll have a look at doing that, Dave. I'll just put the archive live on this channel. I don't know. We shall see. Admittedly, Dave, earlier I went to click on my sub feed and it came up error 500, so I wouldn't be too surprised. I lost you again. No, the stream's fine. Best part is we're not dropping frames, so I know it's not mine. That's server side. I need to bring back the truck and then we can fast time. And maybe get the brood out to spray. Because I haven't used that yet. Be kind of neat. It's probably limited, unfortunately, to its working speed, though. Working speed on the spray seemed just way too slow. Yeah, I had 0 output when starting off early. Yeah, usually hits. There's no problem with YouTuber. Yeah, fun stuff. Probably fill this truck up too, actually. Yeah, looking at the views dropping down to see if people are bored already, or YouTube has got some issues today. I'd like to think YouTube has got some issues today, but who knows? Yeah, this one's probably going to be low because I think YouTube's generally got some issues. Something's acting all funky. Or this will be a really short stream. One or the t'other. Okay then. Well, in that case, let's check the animals quick to make sure they're okay. Well, I say animals. The cows. Yep, they're good, especially for water. So we'll just fast time. Blip it basically one day, so early hours of the morning. I'll come over here because I don't want it to be grown too much. YouTube's been acting up me the past few days. Sounds about right for YouTube. And enjoy the beautiful sunset. And then the Milky Way. Oh, that mist. Wow. Let's run in this for a bit. Pretty cool. Wait until FS19 for the fog effect. That's going to be absolutely amazing. Does it even have rear working lights? No, it doesn't. The tank on this thing's fairly small, unfortunately. I kind of wish it was bigger. From what I understand, the rear one's not four-wheel drive. It's only rear-wheel drive. Okay, has chat died completely, or is YouTube all messed up? No, I'm from the Netherlands, okay. Hello! YouTube's not crapped itself, and chat's not died. Pretty good, Junior. What about yourself? Yeah, hey Sam, what's up? I'm taking that so steady. You can actually see the deformation of the tyre going through the rim. That's kind of funny. Who are you on about there, Maverick? When are you back in England? I don't know, Sam. To tell you the truth, not yet. May not be for a long time. It all depends on what happens. They have got a faster weapon speed on. GG. Wait, oh. Half's all sort of messed up. There we go. The Dutch one. Gotcha. Still gonna take a while. I mean, it's what? 3 miles an hour? No, 2 miles an hour faster than the stock and game stuff goes. It would be nice. I'd love to find out how you can actually up the working speed of stuff. If anyone knows, let me know. I won't bump it up stupidly, but she seems so slow. Spray. Is it me or is it getting darker in game? Okay, and why is texture actually covering the HUD? How long's that been like that? Nobody's said anything. Very fast to do. Oh, really? Big Brute has about a... This would be fairly accurate, I think, honestly, to be fair. Oh, working speed line? Is it that easy? What XML would that be? Would that be the vehicle or the mod desk? I think this is 33 in game. Oh, well, yeah. Look at the GPS. My fave FS streamer. Thank you, Smithy. Appreciate it, bud. Hey, Ryan. Pretty cool machine, actually, they built, to be fair. What do I think of FS19 so far? Other than the stuff we know, we've not seen any gameplay yet, so you really can't have an opinion of it as far as I'm concerned. Not yet. Not until we see gameplay and functionality of stuff. Custom sound is amazing. It's good, for sure. There is some, like at low idle, there is a loop in there of a weird sound. Like if I knock this off in a minute. You may hear it. It's almost like it stumbles over itself at one point. I'm not sure if it's the idle or load or what it is. Thought there was anyway. I may be wrong. Dan, what on earth are you on about? That's probably Astro what's on the boom, or on the thing right there. 425/100. All I know is in game it's a smaller boom than the Porsche spray. Porsche one is 36. Or I'm going to blip time forward a bit. Just because of what I'm done with the fog. There we go. Alright, got that folding. Let's see. Oh, the cows are getting very hungry. Now for 45. Although field 45, I think I'm going to put on horseplay to be quite honest. What do you guys think? Oh, okay. God, what you mean? There it was there. Right there. Transition's very weird. But then it all depends on what the quality of the audio clips that were recorded are too, right? If they use like a GoPro mounted near the exhaust or whatever, then you got wind noise and it's a minefield. Catch you later, Smithy. The more I see the big brute mod, the more I dislike it. Why is that, Massey Fergie? It still technically is a case. Memes, really. In very scheme of things, we'll top up the tank more as well. Catch you later, Smithy. Have a good one. Hey Chris, what's going on? Boo! Hey buddy, how are you doing? I has a question for you. The updates that have been coming out for the map, I know are fixing issues that were caused by changes you had to do to get it up on the mod hub. Will there ever be one that you slip to us in the Slack that's got the tweaks? If there are any sort of technical tweaks, I guess, because I'm 2 weeks out of the loop as far as technical stuff goes with all of it. But honestly, the reason why I like this thing and why I quite like it from Wildcard's series they did on it, it's custom. It's part of old school farming is making a machine that you need on the farm or want on the farm out of a couple of machines. It's old school though, you don't see that too much nowadays it seems. It's a cool machine, IRL, but it doesn't look right in the game if I'm honest. Compared to if made by Black Sheep, it looks right to me. I get where you're coming from on that one. I do. I feel in some areas on this mod it could have been improved. It definitely feels a little rushed at times. When you look at some cases, sort of like why on earth the windows show the black frames. It's almost a different colour looking through the windows, and the fan spins but the drive shafts don't, and the front axle I believe on the real machine is, from what I've been told, I don't know if this is true, 2-wheel drive. This is 4-wheel drive. I don't know. Would I not use it because of those issues? No, I think it's pretty cool. Console version isn't out yet, but had a terrain angle issue which I fixed. Okay. Your version is fine. Update on the mod hub was fixing the terrain angle on PC. Missing texture issue. Okay. I have been told about the issue you had. Rainbow Dave told me about it. I'm going to keep it very, very vague. I kind of laughed. Have to admit, and I'm surprised it took this long for something like that to happen. You probably can guess what I'm on about without spelling it out. We'll do 2 headlands, I think. Generate the course. What got you started on YouTube? I was just simply uploading videos. There was nothing that got me started. There's no one that got me started. I was just uploading videos to Google Video, I think it was called back in the day. And then I migrated over to YouTube, and then Google bought YouTube. Yes, ... LOL. Yeah. That was just a matter of time. I'm surprised it took this long for anything like that to ever happen. If you send me the file if you are fixing that thing, let me know. I will replace it in here, unless you need to do anything technical on the map. Hopefully you don't. Nearest waypoints. Actually, let's have a look at the course, how much of a minefield is. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Wrong tool for the mode, of course it is. There we go. Memes, maps take months to build. Maps take in excess of 6 months to build at times. A good rock solid map. People think they seem to come out like you can buy something in a store. That is not the case. I know Oxygen David is working on Shamrock Valley, and after that, honestly guys, that'll probably be the last map from Frontier you guys see. What road is this on? What are you doing? Alright, just go to the first waypoint. Honestly, I thought that the hood was fairly accurate to what the real one looks like. Let's have a quick Google. Waterbird. Gonna start on that map. Update next week. Going to increase farm side capacity. As many people complain about it's being too small. Yeah, I heard about that one. That's a... I think Rainbow Dave told me it was just a GE update. Well, thing you need to do in there. It was more that type of update that I was wondering if would get posted into the Slack or whatever. Okay, I'm looking at a picture right now. The lights are most definitely smaller, but if you're gonna critique that, I don't think it's far off of what the actual real one looks like. So, where are we in chat? Speaking of maps, Cobra 19 is going to be amazing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I caught the controller. Yay! And we're probably actually going to be wrapping up the stream relatively soon too. So if we're looking at that, if I clear some of those notifications off, now I'm going to hold this up to the camera. Now, if you look at that and look at what you're seeing, that's not too far off if you ask me. Dimensions are slightly wrong, but I wouldn't say that's too bad. I really wouldn't. Now is this going to get stuck? This field, by the way, Bill, is an absolute damn nightmare for courseplay. It hates it. It really does hate it. Well, we have been going 52 minutes before this stream. Of course, I was streaming an hour or so on Ski Region Simulator. Grill needs to be bigger? No, I would say the dimensions of the grill are wrong. So here, so across here, the paneling is wider, so the grill is actually narrower, and it drops down more. But again, it's probably gameplay reasons they did that, because that is very visible to see, or it could be part of, you could say, it's rushed. I would go along those lines. The fact it's got a spinning fan, like I say, and the drive shaft doesn't even spin. Yeah, got to question some of the stuff. But I'd say for the most part it's fairly accurate, to be quite honest. I really would. Alright, that's doing its thing. Okay, so cows probably need mucking out again. Oh, another thing, Bill. How do you change the straw? Because I think it's too high. Like, if you can kind of look underneath it, there's a hell of a lot of manure that's collected underneath the straw layer, and you simply can't see it. So I'm wondering if that could maybe... You may have already done it, but I feel that could be done with dropping down a hair. Or manure, raised up a hair, whatever. Probably a straw drop down it. And if it's easy enough, it's something I really need to do, because I miss so much. No. Haven't watched anything from FarmCon. The only one I'm really interested in, I don't know if Giants have even put it out, is the interview Sim. I believe they did it. Anyway, Sim and Virtual did with Giants employees. I think that was a thing. Hopefully I'm not too far off the truth there. Yeah, that's maxed out. Well, actually, no, it's not completely maxed out. It's been dropped down a hair, because I did it just before I fast-timed. I can just show you so you can visualize. I got 100 cows, well, 102 cows, by the way, so straws at 6,777. But as far as the animation goes, it's probably maxed. Yeah, if that was released, then that's what I'm interested in, more than anything. Son of a gun, really? Oh no. Oh, okay. In max values. Alright. I feel I'm going to have a night of filling around of stuff in GE. This thing needs to get edited. The weight on it. I think the CG's off on it. As you guys can tell, it needs to be moved on the rear end a bit more. I made heavier. Well, that's a load of crap. Right. I purposely did not fill this all the way because this... Someone said it, and I thought it was kind of handling it right. That being said, I am using the mod that Bullet Bill recommended to me with realistic weight characteristics of materials and crop. I think it's a wee bit too much for this little guy. So I may just make this thing heavier. I don't know what this machine would weigh in real life, to be quite honest. I think it's 13.5 ton in game. I'll fix the dang straw for you tonight, Landy. I've got a blast stuff I want to get done in GE anyway. Alrighty, buddy. It's up to you, Dave. Like, I've got stuff to do in GE myself. How you get manure from cows? You feed them, you water them, you give them straw, and then byproduct is cow manure. Even if you don't feed them or don't look after them, I believe you still get manure. It's kind of funny watching the cows getting stuck in the front of the buildings. And pigs are exactly the same. I wonder if that's the catch trigger causing that. Actually, what I really should do is leave a bit of manure in here so I can go in game and test later. We'll probably cool that good for getting rid of manure. We'll go get the grass, dump that in there. Catch you later, buddy. Yeah, I'll be on TeamSpeak in a bit. Let's see, I'll dump this, get rid of the grass, and then we'll wrap up the stream. Probably get some pigs because they're a little less work. Actually, pigs are more work, to be quite honest with you, because you need to make the food or buy the food. They're a hell of a lot more work than cows. Oh, actually, someone sent me a mod. I think it was Blaz or someone like that on Discord for the animals. I thought they sent that in PMs, but I'm guessing it's in my recommended mods channel. Pigs are way more work. That's what I thought. Cows are fairly easy going, to be honest. Now, this farm in real life is dairy, so that's why I've gone with cows only. And, well, the pigs aren't too far away, so that is an option to do. The sheep, to me, are just way too out of the way to bother with. Alright, guys, like I said, I am going to wrap up the stream now. We will be back tomorrow for another farm sim stream of some sort. So until next time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.